Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I received, and the translation of that message, it reads like this. Brother Nashi, I'm not proud of this. In fact, I've never told anyone this story in full. People who see me today, they think that I'm just quiet because I am shy, or I am a private, or I am an antisocial person. They don't know the real reason why I am quiet. I am quiet because I have seen things that a normal child who will be in grade 10 is never supposed to see. I am quiet because I know that there are other people in this world that are there just to bring evil in the world, and now I am also one of those people as well, because I was initiated into Satanism, and to this very day I am still performing my duties as a satanic agent who stays here in Joburg. I grew up in Joburg, and my mom raised us alone in Alexandra. We were not poor, but we were struggling in life. My mom always tried her best. She used to sell your quota, other stuff outside the school gate where I went to school. She would wash people's clothes on weekends, and she would make sure that we had a meal and we never went to bed hungry. I was the middle child. In 2016, I was doing grade 10. At that time, me and my mom had been doing this already. She had a space where one of our uncle had a space at the taxi rank. So we would go to town and we would sell cool time, lollipops, sweets, chappies in town on the weekends and during school holidays. And this was what we used to do. So my mom, she liked to go with me to the CBD because I was not shy. My other siblings, they were like shy. If they would see people that they know, they will feel so shy that they are selling in town. But as for me, I really did not even care. Even if my friends will be like, when selling sweets cool time, why are you doing something like that? You're supposed to be enjoying life. I really did not care. I wanted to help my mom pay her bills. I wanted to be independent, buy my own roll-on pads without begging any boy. One Saturday, that year, it changed everything. I was standing close to Park Station, near that small tunnel where people pass to go to not taxis. I had just finished selling my first batch. A man walked up to me. He sounded like he was a foreigner. It was so surprising to me when he later revealed it to me that he was South African, but he did not sound like one. He came to me, and when I looked at him, I thought that he's just someone who works in the offices. He came and then we started talking, and he said that he wanted to buy something from me, and I said, okay, it's fine. He asked me how much I make per day. I told him that I can make maybe 150 profit if I am lucky, depending with the weather. He smiled slowly and he said, bring your bag. I got scared because I thought that maybe he wanted to steal or do something, but he opened his wallet. He handed me 200 just like that, and I said, this money that you have given me, I do not have the change. And then he said, change for what? And I said, change to give to you, because the stock that I have, it is not going to be enough for 200. And he said, for your honesty, you remind me of my young sister. Later on, it was revealed to me that he wanted to use me for rituals, but when he saw that I was an honest person, that was when he thought, and he had a voice that told him that he was supposed to recruit me into Satanism. He said, keep the change. And when he said, keep the change, he said to me, I want you to do something good for someone. I want you to give this money to someone. And I said, okay, it's fine. I had other intentions to use the money because I really needed it. That was when I met another guy that I used to go to school with. He told me that he had been robbed of his phone and he did not have money, so he was just walking around, even thinking of walking by foot back home. And I said, here, take this 50 rand. I don't have any other money, but I can give you this money. His name was Lesejo, and he then went and he got into the taxi. You know what happened, Brother Nashi? After 2 days, he died in his sleep. And at that time, I have no suspicions at all that I had been initiated into Satanism. The guy kept on visiting me at night, my former schoolmate, the guy that had died after I had given him the 50 rand. He would come to me and he would stand by the door and he would start to cry non-stop. I swear to you, this kept on happening. Then one night I had another dream. I was standing at that same tunnel close to Park Station, but it was only me, no taxis, no people in town, just me alone. That was when I saw the guy that had given me the 200. He came to me and he said, I have come to pick you up. There is somewhere where we are supposed to go to. And when I woke up, the strange thing that happened to me was that I was no longer indoors, but I was outside. And then I saw a cat that just vanished. This cat, where it went to, I really do not even know, but it just vanished right there in front of me. And I found myself, I was back indoors again. The next Saturday, I was in town. I was even questioning myself if I was losing my mind, what the hell was happening with me, why I had such a dream that I could not understand. That was when I saw the guy, not in my dreams, but in real life. He came and he said, did you think about me? I wanted to scream, because how did he know that I had a dream about him? But something in me froze. I did not run. I just stood there because I felt like I was paralyzed. He did not touch me. He said, there is more where that 200 rand came from. I help those who know how to keep secrets. Every weekend after that, he would show up. He would always give me money, 200, 300, 500. He would never ask for anything back. He never asked for my number. He always just appeared when I was alone, giving me money, speaking with me calmly, and then he would leave. I started getting addicted to the guy. I stopped selling cold time because I did not even have to. After the day was done, he would give me the money. One afternoon, he came with a small black notebook. He told me that I was supposed to help him. He was like, you will help me from now on. You will give me something small in return. I do not want to date you, to sleep with you. I just want you to help me collect something here in town. I asked and I said, collect what for you? He said, you will know when you see it. That night, like he had told me, I was going to have a dream, and in my dreams, everything was going to be revealed to me. I had a dream and I saw the things that I was supposed to do. I was walking in town, and when I would be walking in town, I will know, just know that this person is blessed if that person will walk past me, or if that person is walking in front of me. And then I had to try by all means to sell the cold time to that person, so that when they give me their money, I do not mix their money with the other money that I would have sold for people that do not have a spiritual gift. So a person that has a spiritual gift, there is always a light that follows that person around, and this light can be seen by those people that have their spiritual eyes wide open, like what happened to me. So my job is to make sure that they buy from me, or to walk near those people, and when I get close to them, then I will be able to steal their future, to steal their opportunities. Even if you are about to get a promotion at work, and then it happens that I come across you, I will know that there is something good that is about to happen in your life, and then I will call the other people that are working with us that are satanic agents, and then I will show them that, you see that person, there is something good that I felt about his spirit. And then they start to follow you, and they can see where you live, what you do, and they make sure that you will never achieve whatever that you want to achieve in life. I did this within 2 weeks. That man, he said that he wanted to buy a car for me, and I said, no, if you buy a car for me, my mom is going to ask me, where did you get the money from? At least let us just wait. I would just go to school, and I did not even care about concentrating in school anymore, because already I knew that I had secured my future. They started by giving me 2,000 in cash each and every weekend. As time went on, after I had finished my high school, that was when they started giving me more money. To this very day, I live a life that is filled with comfort, but I work as a satanic agent, even though I live in a very expensive suburbs, but I would rather prefer go and sell something by the rank, and I know that that is where my money is coming from. The more that I get from the people that do not even know that they have a spiritual gift or a spiritual calling, the better it is. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear sister. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Let us try to talk about this in the comment section. Has it ever happened to you that after you have bought something in town, and then you start to see that your life is messed up? If so, you can bring your confession, and then I can share that confession here on our channel. Then there is another message that was sent to me. The message, it reads like this: hello brother Nashi, how are you? Can you please post my story as anonymous? I have come here because I have my own confession that I wish to share with you. My confession, it goes on like this: I need advice here, and I hope that people are not going to rush to judge me. I got married to my husband when I was already established in life. Then I pulled up my husband because I thought that if I can get someone who did not have as much money as I was making, then that guy was going to respect me. My husband, he started by respecting me, but as time went on, I started to see that he was into dating other women, in which I did not agree, but there was nothing that I could do. My mom told me to just relax and to tell myself that everything was going to be okay, because I had already used a lot of money that I had invested in him, and if I was going to fight with him, then I was going to force him out of my life, and it was going to hurt me even more. So my mom told me that what was happening to me, it had once happened to him when we were still very young, but she kept on holding to my father, and we did not even know that my mom and my dad, they once had a big problem like that. So she encouraged me, and she said, I do not want you to break up with your husband, stay with your husband. So I stayed, and when I was staying with my husband, then he thought that maybe I was a foolish woman. I did not have anyone to love me, because he kept on doing it over and over again, just abusing me emotionally, dating. To this very day, he has not stopped. He is still doing the things that he has been doing for a very long time, which has brought me to your channel. There is someone that is offering me a solution, and I'm scared. There is this other lady. So this lady, she comes from Zim, and the solution that she has been offering me, I'm scared, because I have had too many of these confessions, and now I'm scared to even accept help from anyone. So the lady has told me that if I want, she can go with me to their church, and then there are other things that are going to be done so that my husband can return back to me. My husband is staying with me, but he won't be cheating on me with all of these women. I'm scared. I just want to know from your listeners, like, should I go to a red garment church and try to get help from people, considering the fact that I have heard so many of these confessions. She has told me that it is totally harmless, but is this not how it always starts? You are told that it is totally safe and you are not going to harm people. Then at the end of the day, you find out that this is what you have done. I do not want to get myself involved in things which I won't be able to get out of. When you post my story, please tell me. I'll be following through in the comment section. I am staying here in Johannesburg. This lady, she had said that we are supposed to go this weekend so that we can go and we can get help from the prophets. Please give me advice. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our dear sister. Let us try to assist them in the comment section. She is saying that she goes to church, she goes to a Pentecostal church, but she has been praying for a very long time and things, they are not changing. So she wants help right now. She needs advice. Let us try to assist our dear a sister in the comment section. Then there is another message that was sent to me. The message that was sent to me, it reads like this. Hello, Brother Nanshi, how are you? Can you please post my story as hidden identity? I have come here because I have my own confession that I wish to share with you. I am working at a guest house. I am a woman that is from Zim. I want to know, is this just normal? Like, is this what the guy just love to do? There is this other man that used to come to this guest house where I am working, always bringing in different women. So then one day he came and it seems as if the person that he was waiting for did not come. Disappointed him. That was when he told me that he was already ready to make love to a woman, and he was like, do you want money? I can give you money if you want and we can sleep together. I looked around and I checked and I saw that there was no one that was watching me. I then told the guy and I said, okay, it's fine. You can wait here, and what I'm going to do is that when I finish what I am doing, then I'll come to the room where you are going to be. And he said, okay, it's fine. There is no problem. He waited for me. About 35 minutes, I was done with what I was doing. That was when I went and then we slept together. But the way that we slept together to this very day, it still surprises me a lot, because he does not want to sleep with me like what a normal man would want to do. He always wanted the other way. You know what they do, those that are gay, that is what he wants me to do, and we always do the same style. He does not want anything else rather than me to have my back against him, and then we start to sleep with each other like that. And sometimes it gets so painful. I just want to know, is this what he is all about? Should I be worried about this guy, or there is no need for me to be worried because it happens? There are men that love to do that with women. The guy, he pays me well. Each and every time, I now know that when he comes, I'm going to get something. I can be at work, and each and every time when I am not doing anything, I sneak into his room, then we sleep, then I return back to work, and he pays me. And he says that this is what he enjoys, but I'm scared that maybe he might be using me for rituals. How can I be certain that this guy, ever since that I have slept with him, because now when I count, maybe it has been 9 months, and in those 9 months, I swear to you, there is not even a single day that we have slept like a normal man and a normal woman. Over and over again, this is what he requires and he requests from me. So I am always asking myself, why does he love to do that? Is this who he is, or maybe there is something that I do not know about this guy? Should I continue dating a guy like this, or I should just stop dating him? When you post my story, please tell me. I'll be following through in the comment section. I always listen to your confessions. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to us by one of our DM sister. Let us try to speak with our dear sister in the comment section. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. What do you think? Is it normal what this blossom is doing to him? Or maybe there is something that she does not know about. Do you think that she is being used for rituals? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Let us meet again in the following episode.